Happy holidays, Exiles. How's the league going for you? I progressed the game slower than usual this time due to Christmas celebration, but I have enjoyed the new league so far. I was very hyped for this league because there are a lot of things to look forward to. Transfigured gems, the new ascendancies, and most importantly, the potential improved loot from the affliction mechanic. Good news is, affliction lives up to its hype. Before you start mapping, you do the mechanic and you get more loot for the rest of your map. Even without a magic find build, the loot is still very good. For example, the strong boxes and blight pumps would drop more loot if the monsters were empowered. Affliction is challenging but also rewarding. I think this is how a league mechanic should be. I don't mind risking and maybe dying if the rewards are good. People are always going to come out with build ideas that counteract difficulty anyway. If the rewards are bad, people are just going to ignore the mechanic altogether, and I think this is not what the players want to see. I always look for the wildwood entrance whenever I enter the map, so I think this speaks volume about how I view the new league mechanic. I league started with Storm Burst Totem this time. Leveling was good, and I was able to farm raid maps with a full link, just like how I showcased in my previous video. While it performed exactly like what I expected, it was squishy against the empowered monsters. Totally did not expect the empowered monsters to be so tanky and deadly, to the point that I felt like fighting pinnacle bosses were much easier. Also, the purple wildwood monsters would literally one-shot me if I wasn't paying attention. So at one point, I had to avoid the purple ones until I got more chaos resistance. However, the Black Morrigan and King in the Mist were easy. Currently, I'm trying to get as much damage as possible, so that I can kill everything before it kills me. Defense should not be neglected though. I have 100% spell suppression, mind over matter, some armor and block as my defense layers. That said, I'm still going to focus on damage more. This is because some empowered mobs are just impossible to kill if you don't have enough damage. In my opinion, my current damage is not enough for empowered bosses. I like to have them killed within something like 2 seconds, so this is something I'm working on. In this video, I showcase my fights in all invitations. I didn't release any videos of me fighting normal bosses because they were very easy. I killed the Infinite Hunger and the Black Star Deathless with a 4 link, then Searing Exarch and Eater of Worlds with a 5 link. I haven't fully upgraded my build yet, but will probably do so next week. I'm now level 98 and my DPS is sitting at 25 million with everything's up. Still using the staff Agnaroth West. Will upgrade to a wand and a shield next week. Was only aiming for a +2 body armor, but after getting stuck at 5 link with 28 tainted fusing spent, I got mad. Bought a +4 body armor and 6 link that instead. Got it with 10 tainted fusing, so it was good enough. I replaced my silver flask with a diamond flask because it gives more crit and damage. Other than this, everything is the same as the examples I showed you in my previous video. Alright, I'm going to stop here. I still have other fights coming up, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you and see you next time.